beautiful. I'll come back to check you out later. Remember that old commercial?
No.
Mr. Microphone. Hey, beautiful. I'll come out to check you out later. Like they're just like creeping down the street and they've got the Mr. Microphone.
Today that'd be like sexual harassment.
Exactly. There'd be a whole viral
like that video of that girl,
on it.
the girl gets catcalled all day long.
Okay, it's one thing just to say, well, why do you like demand a response? You're obviously just taking some, I don't know if there's even an attempt there. Maybe it's a shot in the dark, like, man, maybe she'll turn around. But I mean, to kind of go like, oh, come on, when somebody says something nice to you, you're like, what?
Yeah.
You're shouting, you're saying something to a random stranger. If they just ignore you and walk on, that's the perfect response. So shut up after that. I mean, I don't think the initial, like, hey, beautiful is a problem, but I don't know. Anyway, we're going to solve all the sexual politics problems. I'll be at that UV whatever story. Jeez. Anyway, I'm like, some guy was on the radio last night saying that he's like 99% of the NFL guys are like totally cool and they're not doing. I'm like, it cannot be that high. I'm gonna say I'll give you maybe 90 or 95. There's no way it's 99 or totally cool without any kind of, crimes or anything. Don't you think? I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, probably not.
Anywho, so the old Rams come back. Some guy said the other day, it's like, oh, they're surging at just the right time. I'm like, no.
No, because they're basically out of the playoffs.
Can't make the playoffs. You've surged at the wrong time.
I mean, it's nice to see them winning some games. Don't get me wrong, but if they would have won a few of those early on that they should have won, then they'd be in the race. I mean, tonight would be a huge game. I think they can win that.
Oh yeah,
against Arizona.
That could, I mean, it's sort of like, well, it's just sort of could be fun to watch just for the. I saw him beat
game. Denver. That was cool. I wanted to see Peyton Manning play, so we went.
You saw that
there.
at the?
Yeah, we went.
Wow.
And I figured it'd be a blowout, but hey, I'll get to see Peyton Manning. And then they won the game. I'm like, wow. That's okay.
I didn't even remember that they'd won that. I thought they kind of lost it. But
no, they dominated them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He didn't do anything. I mean, he threw for one touchdown, but.
Yeah, because that was like the second time, and when they went up against Seattle, and then when they went up against the Broncos both times, I'm like, they are just going to be annihilated. It's going to be like prison rape scenario or something. But no, in both cases.
They beat them both.
They did beat them both. Yeah, damn.
Yep.
Crazy. What did they do against, what happened with the Cardinals? Did they play the Cardinals?
They were up in that game on the road, and then Austin Davis threw 2 pick sixes. Or six.
What is a pick six?
An interception returned for a touchdown by the defense.
Why do they call it pick six?
Because you throw a pick and they get 6 when they
duh. Ding, ding, ding.
One might have been a fumble, I forget. But there were like two plays, like they were up and then he threw an interception. I think they returned it, and then maybe he fumbled on another play and they returned that. I forget, but it was terrible. And then he got benched after that.
If we do it, we only get 6 because it's Greg Zuerlein.
Yeah.
What the hell? 3 bad kicks in a row.
Yeah, well, in Washington, they do this insane thing with the video board there.
Oh, really?
It's like flashing all these insane. Seriously. I almost wonder how that's even legal.
Strobe light going on. You're having a scene.
Laser pens in his eyes.
Trying to kick the ball. Sniper rifle trained on you. That's nuts. Oh, okay, I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah, you should still make the kick. That is something they do. If you ever, next time you're watching a Redskins game, look for it. It's like flashing all these crazy colors.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess if they do stick around, at least it's heartening that they seem to have some, fundamentals here that.
Well, in the past few days, there's been a lot more coming out about now the Raiders weren't renewing their season tickets. So maybe they're moving. Maybe the Chargers will be moving.
I heard about the Chargers.
And then Bernie Nicholas, so we were just talking before we rolled tape here, that today someone on Twitter asked him something about like, hey, Brian Burwell passed away recently, and his last column was about kind of breaking the news that there is a stadium proposal that they're coming up with, and things are looking good. And someone's like, hey, wouldn't it be great if Brian's last column came to fruition and they stayed? And his response, Bernie's, was, yes, it would be, and yes, they will. So does that mean they're staying?
The spirit of Burwell has informed me about it.
Yeah. So I don't know if he was just being optimistic or if he really now has some information that, hey, we're going to get this stadium proposal up and they're staying.
I didn't really know anything about that Brian Burwell guy. Were you?
I didn't really. I listened to him on the radio. He was. I liked him. I didn't really read his work in the Post too much, but yeah, he was a columnist and he was on ESPN for like the sports reporter show.
Apparently, very well respected.
Yeah, well, definitely. So R.I.P. Brian Burwell.
R.I.P. dude. hope you're right. I mean, or the guy's right. He was talking about
or staying. Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, I don't know. I've been a couple of times. I'm like, oh, screw it, just go. Who cares? You know, when they would, almost win these games and then not. But obviously now it's like, well, if they just had a good.
Even if they're terrible, which they have been the past 10 years, it's better to have an NFL franchise and not have one.
Certainly better for the city and everything. Yeah, and so, it's like,
And I'm a fan, so I like having a team here. If I want to go to a game, I can go to a game. I
sort of tried to watch it, even though I kind of gave up on the Rams. I just like, I don't know, just watching random games that don't have the Rams, even if it's like like I thought I would really watch that Broncos versus the Patriots game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jeez, what is wrong with Peyton Manning? He's just sometimes like he's super awesome, and then sometimes it's
lately they have kind of fallen off a little bit in their passing game for sure.
Yeah.
But,
and sometimes he just really. I mean, how is it like? Why does Brady just have his number all the time? Is it just like?
I don't know. Well, they beat him pretty badly last year in the playoffs. I mean, Broncos did. So.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
But I don't know. I didn't do much there, but I don't know. Brady. I hate Brady though. He's the worst.
No. Well,
he's the worst.
Is he really a bad guy, or is he just?
Oh, I don't know. I just hate him.
Just because of the whole Spygate, or just all this success?
Basically. I mean, the Rams should have won that Super Bowl.
I know. One of those guys on the whatever it is, the thing with DeMarco Favre and the other guy,
Randy Carey.
Yeah, he's like never letting that. He's gonna go.
Oh, he hates the Patriots.
He's gonna go to his grave going.
Yeah.
Damn you, Patriots.
I'm right there with him.
Belichick.
I'm right there.
Belichick.
Belichick.
He says if he ever went to one of those media days where you get to ask him any question and be like, okay, why'd you destroy those tapes or whatever, or whatever the hell happened.
And Belichick would give like a 2-word answer.
I know.
That would be it.
Ancient history. All right, well.
Maybe we should talk about pop culture.
Sure. Well, that's pop culture.
Yeah, I guess football.
Sports.
Football, it's all related.
It's all related. So TV, I thought we'd do like a lightning round of shows in my DVR or have been in my DVR. We'll just see if you have any thoughts on these.
You've never watched yet?
No, I've watched most of
them?
these.
Okay, good.
Yeah. American Horror Story, you following that? Freak show?
Freaks and Geeks? No, I have it on there. I haven't watched this year yet, but I'm
worth checking out.
I think I missed the first one, but one thing you got to remember on the DVR is you probably know if you think you're not going to get to these things right away, you got to go in there and change the setting to more than 5 episodes, because then you start losing the first ones, and then there's no point.
Yeah, I'm like religious about like. I'm like clicking in there, save this until I delete it.
Yeah.
But it's like they don't have a thing.
That happened with Gotham for me, and I think that this season of Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
Like I recorded both of them. I'll watch them later. Never got to it, and then like the first 4 or 5 episodes have been deleted. So I'm like, well, I can't start 5 episodes in.
C'est la vie. I always figure too, if it gets to that point, it's like maybe it wasn't that compelling. But I do think that the freaks, as Kramer once said, who wouldn't want to watch a show about freaks?
Yeah.
Constantine looks like I'm almost sure that's going to be canceled. I mean, I think it's a worthwhile show, but it's not really much talking about it if it's going to go away. So.
Yeah, that's one of those things too. You can try to get into something, and I don't even know the numbers, but more than half of these shows don't make it.
Right.
And
Terrible ratings.
It's a pointless thing. So.
I mean, it's one of those, like, I feel like in the old days when they didn't have such regimented schedules or whatever, they would have just said, let's try switching it to a different night and see if it works. Mm-hmm. Like Friday night. Maybe that's, maybe not everybody's at home watching TV. But these days it just seems like, no, that's the one slot chance you get. Unless you really get some kind of critical response or something, they're not going to string along some low-rated show. You don't watch Doctor Who, do you? Well, new Doctor, thumbs up. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Did you watch Grace Point?
No, I have not.
Yeah, that's in my DVR forever, and I've only watched like 1.5 episodes, so I don't know. It's like, I guess if I'm really bored sometime, I'll finish watching it. I think that one won't be renewed too, and but on one level you could just go, okay, well they apparently resolved the mystery in the 10 episodes. So you could just watch it as like a mini series or something. But obviously, if it had been popular, it would be coming back again.
Well, it's one of those that's all based on that one mystery, right? I mean, how are they? That was kind of like Twin Peaks. I mean, they solved the murder of Laura Palmer, then they tried to keep the show going.
Oh, they just started a new one. Like The Killing, or is it The Killing, or what's that show? Yeah, the AMC show. Yeah. That's, I mean, they should actually. You got a whole season. Just resolve it and then move on and have some other case that goes on a whole season. That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Gotham is watchable, but I've only gotten about 4 episodes of that. But It's worth checking out, I think. Okay. I'm kind of intrigued by these shows that, I've read comic books years ago, so I can kind of, like, I think I remember that name or something. The Flash is the same way. It's actually, I like The Flash a bit more. That's pretty watchable if you're a comic book geek, especially. Homeland. I've only seen the first 3 episodes. Looks promising.
Yeah, it's good this season.
Good stuff.
There's a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of twists and turns.
A lot of ins and outs.
Can't talk about them, I guess, since we haven't watched the show.
Yeah, I did get to the part where she almost drowned her baby.
Yeah.
My brother was like, he was like, when he saw that the baby was even a plot point, he was like, they're not going to do this, are they? Just like, come on. And I was like, you were probably like, drown that baby, drown that baby. He's like, I was. You don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., do you?
No, I couldn't. Yeah. I watched the first few last season, but I couldn't really get into it.
Again, probably mostly just the comic book thing that's keeping me on that one. But actually, the solid characters, but anyway, Sons of Anarchy. Did you watch that?
Never seen it. I know they just had the finale, but I've never.
I stayed up till like 4 in the morning because it was like a 3-hour.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. I heard someone else complaining about that on Facebook. How are you showing a 3-hour thing at 9 o'clock at night? Like,
yeah. Well,
they don't care.
First of all, it was like 2 hours of just the show, and then the last hour was one of those
like talking.
Yeah.
Talking
anarchic talking or something. But it's funny because it just reaffirmed my idea. I watched about 2 seasons and then I quit watching. Just reaffirmed my idea that there is a lot of interesting stuff in the show, but it's also just really like almost goofy or weird in the whole exploring that silly world. I mean, silly in a depraved way of the biker world. They're always calling each other brother and hugging each other and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know if you're consciously playing this homoerotic thing, or if you're just like, we are brothers in the great dream of riding on the road, or whatever the hell. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I love that they had a line in the finale where he's like my sons need to know who I am someday. I'm a criminal and a killer, and they need to grow up hating me. I was like, damn. That's like, you have an anti-hero, but you have a guy just stated out that, like, have that self-knowledge to go, yeah, I know I've been playing this, like, sort of cool guy all these years, but I've been murdered a lot of people along the way. So yeah, I mean, it was an okay finale, but you don't really need to watch that show. It sounds like it's important, but Stalker, you've been watching Stalker?
No.
That's the new one. I don't know if that's going to get Blacklist?
No.
Yeah. And you're not watching The Flash, right?
No.
So the most important one then, the one I know you are watching, is The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That was hell of a... By the way, I love the whole mid-season finale. We just totally accepted that as a term.
I know, I hate it.
I hate it on one level of just that, like it's some ginning it up to like, oh, you got to watch this, and then we're going to go away. That's the other part for a month or so. But one thing I like about it is that it does force them to create this episode that does have more tension than usual, So at least if you're going to go away, you have kind of a cool cliffhanger, usually in a restaurant. So anyway, I thought that was just pretty hardcore. I mean, spoiler alert,
Yeah.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Beth, that was just like, what?
Gets her brains blown out.
In such a random, like,
I know.
Like,
I'm just going to stab you with this and we're all going to leave and everything. I'm going to stab you with these forceps or whatever those were. Was it those little scissors?
I guess you get, yes.
So, just stab you and everything will be cool. And then, boom.
I get to do this, and then no, you don't.
And it wasn't like she's like, ow, that hurt. Boom. She's like, oh, I hit the trigger accidentally. Like.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened there because it really looked like she had it in the, like she had it out and pointing and everything. But I don't think she had it out before. Did she actually draw her gun that fast?
I don't know. It didn't seem like it from what I remember.
That was a little.
And then they killed Dawn, and then. But I get the thing that kind of bugged me a little bit is like when they were, Rick and the rest were getting ready to go save her. He's like, you guys take care of there. I'll take care of Dawn. Like he knows who Dawn is. You've never met Dawn. You're not gonna come on. It seemed like just they were talking about her like they all knew her. No. You don't have
I'll take care of that. The dreaded Dawn.
Just like in Star Wars when like he, after the Palpatine takes over, Obi-Wan tells, who's he fighting with? I forget. But he's like, you go get Anakin, I'll take the Emperor. Like, why are you calling him the Emperor? He's not the Emperor yet. You wouldn't call him the Emperor. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know this is minutia here, but it's just bugs the crap out of me.
But don't we know now that...
we know now he was the Emperor, but he was never the Emperor yet.
Now, you're saying this happened in the original Star Wars, or
no? It happened in episode 3, I guess. Right?
Oh.
So after Palpatine, after they kill Mace Windu and he takes over.
He's not the Emperor yet.
Not yet. Why is he calling him the Emperor? It didn't make any sense.
Well, that's just
yeah,
that's a weird logic gap. At least in the other,
it's almost like when they weren't paying attention when they wrote those.
They didn't pay attention. But I will say on the other one, at least you could understand that they were told the whole thing about Dawn and everything like that.
Yeah, right.
About what she was like, but I don't know. She was a weird character, and I don't know what the whole why Beth. Is it just sort of like, okay, maybe she realized that she was going to get killed. It was sort of like, this leader, she's not the right leader or something, and I've got to do something. And it's sort of like, what are you prepared to do? Just as Dawn was talking about before, how she took care of the previous person because he wasn't prepared to do. I don't know. It's just like, just seems a little weird that. But maybe Beth was just in a bad place and just tired of dealing with the whole zombie apocalypse. The thing that really two things cracked me up about that whole scene. It's like, first of all, the doctor is standing right in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah.
Like, you're in the perfect place without a gun to get shot. You know what I mean? Just like, if they start unloading on you, you're going down first, dude. Why are you even showing up to these things? You're just the doctor, all we need is the cops. But the other weird thing is she's like, okay, you all can go, except I'm going to need my ward back. Ward? Is this like the Batman show? Did he have, wasn't it Bert? Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't get that.
We need someone to fold towels. He's really good at it.
I'm like, apparently,
do the laundry.
In a zombie apocalypse, you really need that person nearby to run all your little errands and take notes on all the cool things you're saying. So. Anywho, I thought it was a pretty good season. I guess I didn't feel like any show really totally like knocked it out of the park or anything like that. I wish there was some like.
Well, then too, and that they let. I guess they're just. Both groups are resigned to the fact, well, you shot our friend in the head and we killed yours, so we'll just go and leave and you guys will let us leave. I mean, wouldn't you think they would have started opening fire after you just shot her in the face? Maybe they didn't like her and wanted her to, someone else
I think
wanted
that
to
was
take over.
part of it. I think that was part of it. And plus, you had the one, whatever the other characters, like it was probably just about to jump off, but.
Hey, why are all these cops still like wearing their uniforms at this point? I mean, does it matter?
That's pretty goofy.
You need the badge and the everything. I mean, that to me would be a huge pain in the neck to do all that.
I don't know. Maybe it's that whole thing of like
we need order and
maybe
the old world.
Maybe Dawn insists on it just to sort of say, we're not just people running around with guns here, and I've got to keep order. I really feel like that whole world was just. I mean, that wasn't explored as much, and like they could have done.
It really wasn't. It was almost like they. Glossed over that. I mean, they definitely glossed over Terminus, which you thought maybe that would be another season, and then all of a sudden.
It is weird, how they're. I mean, the governor got such a long character, such a long arc, and then you expected Terminus to. And it's like, man, like one episode, 1.5 episodes or something we're dealing with Terminus. That was just so weird. But I did think the finale. I mean, the premiere was the best thing, just because of Carol going all, Sarah Connor on everything. That was. And apparently they've got a really cool. They keep talking about the back 8 of episodes that apparently they're going to go in some interesting, weird or dark directions or something. Cause it's been so light so far. But I gotta say, I was like kind of like last episode, boring. And then when Beth got killed, I'm like, okay, you got my attention now. Anybody can die except Rick and
well, then too, did
Carl
you hear what AMC did on Facebook?
Oh yeah.
Like after she gets killed on on the East Coast viewing, they put something out there, and all the people on the West Coast are like, what the hell? Like how do you do that? How do you not understand that?
That is just not conceivable.
No.
Somebody has to get fired over that.
I'm sure someone did. Well, I don't know that for sure, but I would imagine
somebody better be.
That's crazy.
And then you gotta.
And it's not like this is the first time this kind of thing's happened. I mean, you guys understand that you wait a few hours to show it out there, so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I guess we got to get to our thing.
Yeah, we got some Christmas cartoons to show today. We're gonna get away from the film and not show a film and show some really weird old cartoons that have some racist themes.
Definitely.
One of them does at least.
Yeah.
And then there are a couple others that are just very disturbing.
Yeah, like and seemingly drug inspired or something. Something's going on.
I don't know. In the 30s, I mean, reefer madness was going on. I guess, so
I think you could take LSD like as part of your, going to see The Shrink or whatever. I feel like there's a really hallucinogenic kind of thing, especially that last one. It's just like surreal madness, but and reefer madness. Yeah. Well, should we get to it?
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's watch 3 cartoons. Well, one of them's not really a cartoon. It's more of a puppet and a not a live but a stop motion animation maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
something
the
like that.
3 midgets or the 3 dwarves.
And really there's no even point to it. It's really weird.
It's that song they keep singing. So, and is the one dude named like Hard Rock or something?
Yeah, I guess.
And Joe.
Yeah, and Joe.
And that's the whole point. Just sing this song endlessly. And I don't know. We're gonna do picture in picture. I don't know what we're. I was like.
These deserve to be made fun of. So
yeah,
exactly.
I don't feel bad. We're gonna. No.
Yeah.
We have no respect for these things.
No.
It's no Santa Claus versus the Martians, or anything like that. No. All right, folks, stick around for some Christmas cheer.
All right. See ya.
Buddy K is my favorite lyricist.
Yeah, he's a legend. Santa surprise.
That sounds a little ominous to me. I don't know why, but
yeah, it'd be like something bad. Like, Santa, you've got cancer.
Or like he's got a sinister surprise.
Yeah.
Pipe bomb in your foot. Oh, he's singing. Oh, la, la. He's got a pillow with a face on it.
That's creepy.
And a kid just hiding out under his bed. No, that's not his place. Duh.
The Jack in the Box behind him is a little creepy. I don't know what kid wants that for.
Monster Taco.
Yeah. Oh, the obligatory Asian music.
They still do that in
I know.
Pretty much any Asian movie made by Hollywood. Little
the reindeer
Audrey.
can talk, just like little. Little Audrey. Little Audrey's stocking.
That's like a scam or something. I don't know what that is.
Little Audrey, you're dishonest.
Here's some expired cheese.
Yeah. Put it next to all the feces in your room, because we know mice don't clean up after themselves.
That's right. Hey, this is where like Santa reversed time.
Yeah, like Superman.
Changed back the day to save Lois Lane. Santa's plain tuckered.
Yeah.
Plum tuckered.
You work one day a year. Come on. All the elves do all the work throughout the rest of the year.
I think they made Santa look a little bit more obese than usual here. But, Come on, Santa, you and me, New Year's resolution.
Yeah. Good Lord, Santa, you need to clear some clutter. He's a hoarder. Santa's a hoarder.
Merry Christmas.
Where's Mrs. Claus? Did they get a divorce?
He just talks to himself in the mirror.
Santa's lonely.
What's with the? Does that say "Home Sweet Home" over your bed?
I bet he's asleep now, I bet you.
Oh, great. We have 7 missing kids. Amber alert. Santa's going to prison.
Come on now. He's going to have to, like, clean that window again. You're going to have a little swirly motion.
Get your greasy fingers off my window, you brat.
He does have a real bachelor pad going on here.
He never does the dishes? Come on, Santa.
I feel sorry for Santa. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's terrible. What can you say?
Yeah. That's racist.
Yeah.
In fact, all of these characters.
Yeah, good thing she's like wearing a shirt in the North Pole, you know?
Yeah, you're totally dressed for the North Pole. Everybody here.
Right.
Everyone at Christmas, but no one they think of Santa Claus. Well,
Let's throw all the stereotypes together into one cartoon.
Exactly. It's like the Justice League of
insensitivity, yeah, racial insensitivity.
Justice League of insensitivity. That's good. At least they coordinate.
You know, I've tried that. If you try to do that like at night, you end up making more noise. You just walk normally. You like fall over, fall into a wall. Yeah, you and your clodhoppers. Dutch.
The Dutch guy. Hey, Dutchie, come on. Don't you have some dike you gotta plug or something?
Don't you have some flowers to plant? I don't know.
Tulips.
Yeah.
Tulips.
There we go.
Yeah, much easier than just taking the shoes off.
Yeah.
Santa's got sleep apnea. It's obvious.
He needs one of those machines.
So what are they all like? Oh, what is it? A phonograph?
Yeah. Uh-oh. A little ragtime.
Oh, I get it. The Dutch kid's like he's the kooky, klutzy one.
He's fast asleep. Come on, kids, let's pitch in. 'Cause we wanna do
That's
something for Santa.
a little strange, also. So it was a racist pedophile that drew this cartoon. Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like you have her. I don't know. It's like perpetually you can see her underwear throughout this whole cartoon. What is going on with that? And Santa keeps his goldfish in a chemical spill.
Of course, the Russian guy knows how to kick his legs up real high.
Of course. Oh my God, that's the worst.
Yeah, that's
Yikes.
bad.
Yikes.
And again, so you put some pants on her.
What the hell? It's like, was there a fan? Is there a fan underneath there? Continually blowing. Are they really starched out to where they just? They're just destroying Santa's whole place.
Yeah.
I mean, that one guy was like, he's washing it, but there's like a sea on the floor of cleaning and whatever.
You never see Santa wearing any of that stuff.
Yeah, come on. Santa, mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, of course, somebody has to die in this whole procedure.
Yeah.
So, goodbye, Dutchie. Oh, he's back. Did he?
What? See the flower,
Did,
right?
did he just fertilize?
God. I guess so.
So much to Santa for making every Christmas day. We want to do something for Santa.
Uh-oh.
And in our little way, thank him for.
Now they're using CIA techniques on Santa. What the hell? He doesn't know anything. He just wants to give presents to everyone.
He's gonna wake up, kids.
Cluck, 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 cluck.
Yeah, I didn't hear all that other stuff going on, but that door's shutting.
And what's all these like messages on his tree?
Yeah.
For me?
For me. No one gets me presents. No one thinks of Santa.
It's like some.
His nose is also awfully red. Has he been boozing?
Oh, of course. Yeah, he got a cold winter nights. What's this cheap piece of crap from China? P.S.U.S.O.P. Oh, well.
Oh, way to tie it up at the end. I guess the kids got home safely.
The plot definitely got wrapped up.
Yeah, seriously.
And, okay, his name really is Hard Rock.
Yeah.
My children, and you shall hear
That's where the cafe got its name from.
Is that like Schwarzenegger and those guys? Did they start that?
I think that was Planet Hollywood,
Planet
which was like a ripoff of Hard Rock
okay.
Cafe.
Feel free to indulge in your favorite beverage, adult beverage right now, folks.
Every time you're creeped out, take a sip. So just chug whatever you have.
Just have a
it's
bunch
gone.
of shots lined up for this.
Yeah.
I'm Coco.
I'm Joe.
Joe's really got that baritone thing. He's a man.
What are they doing to Santa here?
I don't know.
He's the Asian racist picture here or something.
I don't know. No matter what it is, it's creepy. It's almost like the Grinch, with the Santa beard.
Maybe that's what they were going for.
I've no way of knowing just what you'll receive.
And the biggest snowflakes ever recorded in history.
Will be Hard Rock and Coco and Joe.
Joe.
Just these three guys, that's all he needs.
Yeah.
Except one of them he doesn't even need. He just likes having them around.
That took forever to get those deer to appear in front of the movie. The whole scene, what am I looking at here?
Building tension. What's up with that moon?
Yeah.
Again, it's like snowflakes half the size of your head there flying by.
Was he playing a drum? What is it?
Santa's got rhythm. Oh, is this like this whole like blurry or kind of slow? Is like you think it was part of the original or is it just like
I don't know. Yeah, it could be just how
reproduction or something?
or how it was encoded on the web. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just, maybe it adds to it.
Yeah.
I'm Hard Rock.
I'm Coco.
I'm Joe.
The song gets in your head, damn it.
Yeah.
I'm Hard Rock.
I'm Coco.
I'm Joe.
I've never heard of those characters before.
And never again.
Yeah, never again. It will catch on. Here we go.
The snowman.
This is a nice little tale of a snowman that's very nice and loving.
This is like what happened to that Olaf snowman from Frozen after the movie. It's like this is kind of
He goes crazy.
kills people.
Yeah. The North Pole and an Eskimo. He's gonna club some seals.
By the way, I've always complained about like the giant eyes and the but of course, they've always done the giant eyes in cartoons. So it's just, Oh, thanks for that drug shipment there, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and the other seals are gonna do some lines.
Dear Lord, please don't let me freeze to death. I'm gonna sleep for 6 months.
With my clock calendar.
Yeah. And my really weird living rug.
Hey, it's a job. Somebody's got to do that. So it's what?
Is he working in a steel plant? A whistle?
Yeah, let me clock in to my job of nothing here.
Uh-oh. You were busy. So a seal and a pelican had sex? Is that what I'm getting
The
from
world's gone crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's frolic time. I see why you had that alarm go off.
Here are the Mickey Mouse ripoffs.
Yeah,
Someone's getting sued.
that's right.
Is this like a comment on evolution? The fish came out of the water?
Looks like they jumped into somebody's fishing hole.
Yeah.
Nicely cut there. So
we've been sleeping for 6 months. Time to build a snowman. They don't really explain that plot point. Like,
Yeah,
why,
like they're not hungry at all. Let's just kill the snowman.
This is some great teamwork, though.
It's like the harmony.
Yeah.
Harmony of nature.
I'll suck you good, and then I will.
Maybe this is why the snowman turns out bad. Let's punch him in the eye.
Because his face was created by the crotch of an animal.
That could be it. And they punched him. And then they took a freaking roof.
Yeah, we don't need that or anything to heat the home.
You look more like you're graduating when you have that kind of pointy thing, you know. Flips it up at the end. This looks like some weird.
Let's dance and then throw things. See, that's why they're throwing things at him.
Come
just
on,
rude.
Man. I'm just trying to stand here.
Yeah, and then this. Okay.
Roger Goodell's gonna have something to say about that.
What did that have to do with anything?
I don't know. That's just how he has fun.
Oh, he's coming to life.
Oh my God, we've summoned the snow golem.
Yeah. All that weird dancing and belly patting is actually a satanic prayer.
Exactly.
Isn't that the monster that hung up Luke upside down and started
exactly.
cut his arm off?
Good old Hoth.
Yeah.
Well, he did stretch out first. So
Yeah.
ready to do some mayhem.
He's gonna play some guitar. With fingers all loose. Raw. It's like Godzilla in the Eskimo community.
You brought this on yourselves, people. No?
And was there a tiger there? I didn't know all these types of animals live together in the North Pole.
It's global warming, dude.
Yeah. Raw fish.
One fatality.
What's he surprised about? Is it Superman's Fortress of Solitude, I guess he's.
No, he just kind of looks like a naked dude. I mean, he's not really looking like a snowman anymore. Gotta have church. Come on.
Yeah.
And Joe.
And Joe.
Straighten that mustache.
Uh-oh.
Oh, finally I can pursue my true passion. Music.
I'll just break my finger off.
And then
that's easier.
That's hilarious. I'll just laugh at it.
What's up with his hair now, too?
That's it. That's the last time I knew he was playing on that piano. Oh, what I'm gonna do to those deer.
I don't get why his hair turned like that when he was playing the organ. Not now. You know.
Yeah, and then like I don't know. There was like looked like the thing was striped in one moment. It's not real consistent here. Lucky Mickey Mouse Bear is leading the resistance.
Yeah. Oh.
That shouldn't hurt him. It's just snow.
They really need him to run up and say, "Hey, he's coming." I mean, I'm pretty sure they would have seen it.
This is, by the way, this choreography here is what they use for the Battle of the Five Armies.
Oh, taunt him. That's smart.
That's good.
That's smart.
They're leading him into a trap.
Yeah. What? So he's underground?
Go into the bat cave.
Yeah, you know, I think you get the stalactites are there. You might want to duck.
Yeah.
Ouch.
This dude really just has he's gonna use this device. I mean, if he just had his little iPad or whatever, he could do it remotely.
Yeah, exactly. From his little igloo.
Just gotta get that app going. The Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, but this is a different place than before, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
You got all these weird secret, it's a secret CIA base, I guess.
Where you can control the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a black site.
Yeah.
All right, dude, you're forcing me to turn it all the way.
Okay.
Dropping.
What a world, what a world.
Of course, the whole radiation fallout's gonna wreck the environment for years, but you know, gotta take this guy down.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. And let's dance with the radiation falling upon us.
Dancing is snow blood.
Yeah. And the sky's permanently changed.
And then, what is this, like, the fish is gonna, laughing like him, he's gonna follow his ways?
I guess. And then I guess this is a tribute to the guy who had all these insane ideas.
They should have just listed the drugs he was on. Like,
exactly.
He was on shrooms for this part. And, yeah, way to go, dude.
Great job, Ted.
We love you. R.I.P. Well, there you go.
Yeah, that was fun, I guess.
The Earth is saved, or you know, the community is saved through a nuclear bomb to kill one person.
Yeah.
Or one monster.
I don't even know how the monster came to life. I mean, maybe they're doing like incantations, or they were, you know, all dancing around him in a circle. And it was just weird.
Yeah, that's I think I just can't get over that he didn't have a normal hat. You know, he had what was that thing off a roof? Some kind of roof exhaust.
Basically, it's like your chimney.
Yeah,
It's
chimney.
Like, I don't
just stick it on your head.
I don't need this chimney here in the North Pole to heat my home. I'll put it on the head of a snowman.
Yeah, that was creepy. I think some little kids could see that and have not. Of course, these days it's like that would probably fit right in, or like they put it in color and everything. It'd be a great like little short on Comedy Central and everything. Have you seen some of the like weird stuff on Adult Swim?
Oh yeah. Some of that stuff is whacked out.
Like, did you ever see King Star King?
No.
Actually, that was like apparently a web thing, but then they at some point I guess they decided to rewrite. I don't know. I just caught part of it on the TV the other night, and it was just like they were just doing this thing where like characters were like ripping their bodies open and their organs were kind of flying out, and then they'd fly back in. You know, it was just like repeatedly throughout. Like, guy would take off his hat and his like brain. So obviously there's not even a question of it's either drug inspired or just like they're kind of going for like, oh, we know our audience, we'll just make something that looks really trippy and everything like that. But yeah, very, very strange.
Yeah.
Very strange. But oh well, folks, we hope you have a good holiday season.
Yeah.
And have some eggnog.
And some roast.
And some popcorn. Some roast, yeah.
Yeah, like
roast
a nice Christmas roast.
Yeah,
with some potatoes and carrots.
That's what you need. Yeah, I always wonder, like,
do.
what is the Christmas thing? Sometimes people break out turkey or whatever.
Ham's good in many households.
You can have big
pizza.
Christmas doings.
Frozen pizza.
Frozen pizza.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a frozen pizza.
Now you're at the Boehme.
In my underwear.
Tim Boehme by myself. You know. All right. Well, remember, folks. Till next time. Keep poppin', Colonel.